Very good morning to you. Welcome to my Sunday shave. Again, thank you to she who must be obeyed. Roses today and a few other fancy bits in between. So, what are we going to use? Right, I don't know how you are, but I've got many drawers with shaving things in, and in one set of drawers in a spare room, which I hardly go to, I remembered, I thought I'm going to have a look in there, and I came across this. It's the Gillette shaving cream Mentholated. This one's made in France by Procter & Gamble. Now, this is just a standard sort of cream. Now, I put it in the Captain's Choice original bowl there. It smells beautiful, but I'm not getting a menthol scent yet, so hopefully it's a mild scent. Razor of choice is the Merkur. This is the short handle, the new Merkur 500 Progress, or Progress 500, whichever way you want to say it, which is an adjustable razor. And as you may know or not know, the only difference between this and a Merkur Progress is that has the metal adjustment knob, if it focuses. There you go. I only got it because I wanted to have it for my collection, really, and but I use them. I do use them. Am I going with a fifth use for this blade? Now, I have got Gillette 7 o'clocks here, but I think, should we chance it? We'll chance it. So this blade is the unbranded German blade that came with the very inexpensive Amazon razor, pack of 100. This will be the fifth use. If it doesn't work, I can change it out for the Gillette, but we'll try it. So here we go. The way we open it up, undo the base. Oh, it's got a long thread, isn't it? Yeah, there it is. Stick the blade on the stem and then back, and it's got to be in a line. I'll show you now. Tighten it all the way. Overhang to be aware of slightly. Just move it over. Just bear with me. There you go. You'll notice an arrow, you may know about this, an arrow on the base there and a line on the head plate. They've got to be on the same side. Now we adjust it, so we take it now. We're going to go to its highest setting, number 5. It does have a plus on it, so you can go a bit higher than that. If you can see that, number 5, hopefully. I'm not going to go any higher, especially with this blade. It's a fifth use, so I don't mind taking risks, but there is a limit. In need of a good shave, so we're going to rinse the face. Just gonna dab it so it's sort of damp, because I'm going to use a pre-shave oil today, just to make a change. Excuse me. 2 squirts, and that's it. Very important area. So what's your shave of the day, please? Smells nice, that. Right, clean hands. Brush of choice is the Razorock 400 in the orange. Well, it's orange in real life. I don't know what it shows on the camera. It should be orange. We'll see how this baby lathers it. should be quite easy. Again, this is an old shaving cream. I do look at it before I use it, obviously, and smell it, and if it doesn't seem right or it's funny smelling, then it's obviously not to be used. But in this case, it's very nice. Thank you. It's a nice, good grief. It's a nice soapy scent. A bit more water. Yeah, I hope you have a fantastic shave if you're having one. Thanks for your company. There you go. That'll do. That is lovely. Fantastic. Empty that. As you can see, the shaving oil doesn't have any effect on the lather. But it does add a layer underneath of glide, hopefully, protection. Not that we need it with this. At the moment, I am not getting any mentholated scent or feeling. Just heat up the razor. Just the a nice Gillette scent, almost a classic soapy scent. So here we go. Setting 5, Merkur Progress 500. First pass. Blade, 5th use. Unbranded, German. You can't argue with that. Lots of whiskers there. So the razor, I said before, is aggressive on 5. I had an interesting comment, very true as well. This is in one of my last shaves, and the chap said you described the soap or scent or something in a last shave when you used it last quite differently to what you described it today. And that's true. I've said this before. When you use, not just for scents, it can be used in a razor. I can say now, that's aggressive on number 5, this razor. I could use it next week, different blade, and I'll say, well, it's low end, it's high end medium, doesn't feel aggressive. And you might think, hang on, you said last week it's aggressive. Or things feel so different in certain razors. But it's personal to you how it's like a scent. I can say it's a beautiful soapy scent, clean scent, and I could use it again, and for some reason I might start to smell or feel the menthol. I'll say it was quite mentholated, and you'd say, hang on, no, you didn't say that in the last year. So it's quite true, it does, or it can change sometimes. Not often, but it does happen. Now that, just rinse the whiskers down. That is a lovely, now this lovely first pass blade, feels fantastic yet again. Good slickness, but that is aided obviously by the pre-shave oil. This is a shaving oil I put in this bottle, I think. And I use it as a pre-shave oil, so you don't have to buy, well I don't, specific pre-shave oil. But yeah, so I try and share my shaves and be honest as I can in them. But as I say, I can only describe things as they feel for me. And that may vary in different shaves using the same products. I don't know if anybody else finds that sometimes, but it does happen. Right, change it down now to, we're on 5, aren't we? So we'll go to, wait a minute, 5. It would help if I went the right way, wouldn't it? We'll take it to number 4. See that? Hopefully. And we're going across the growth now. And yet, there's no scent of menthol. But there is a very, very distant inkling of menthol on the face, but nothing, you have to think about it, because I know it's in there. I'm sort of trying to feel for it. So number 4, still aggressive, but as you'd expect, slightly less. You doing anything nice today, or? Yeah, lovely. Blade feels fantastic. I gotta be honest. That is lovely, still very slick. It's a good cream. There we go. Oh, there we go, just slightly mentholated there. Now we're on the 3rd pass. It's, yeah, I can feel it just slightly cooling. So maybe it's just not a strong mentholated cream. Plus the fact of it's old, so maybe it's lost its strength a bit as well. So, but it's very nice. I'll change it again. Should we go to number 3? There it is, you can see it. Really enjoying this. Against the growth. Here's some form of machine outside. Right, I'm not sure what we're doing today. We usually pop out to a... Oh, wait a minute. I think... Yeah, we might be popping out somewhere. But that can change sometimes from when I go down to head office and find out. Yeah, so you can feel that menthol slightly. Quite nice actually. Wow, that is good. You can put some on your nose like that if you want. Make the kids laugh. And the old moustache hair, you know. Yeah, so we'll probably pop out somewhere and I might do a, if we don't have lunch out, I might do a excuse me, chicken wrapped in ham served with a basil pesto. Excuse me. And salad. Just check under the nose. That feels good to me. So we've got one more to do now. Excuse me. Got a frog in my throat or something. Get out, will you? 3, 2, 1. Pick up time, baby. A little bit loud, isn't it? Excuse me. Yeah, nice hot cup of tea, strong tea. Won't be in work tomorrow. Why not? Because I'm working for my other boss. Thank you. Lovely sound that. Perfect. Cold water rinse now. Oh, that feels cold, yeah. So there's the verdict. When you rinse your face at the end, it does feel cold then. Yeah, that is lovely. So what can I say? The everything worked perfectly. That blade impressed me. That's going to be the last use now. I'm not going to push the limits. It felt fantastic. It probably could do another shave. But I'm going to leave it on that 5. I'm very happy with that, especially what it cost. Very, very happy. So that's what we look like. We're going to use some Humphrey's Citrus Witch Hazel. I'm going to use a Cologne I don't use enough of, really. And that is this, Evin, and this is a tobacco cologne. Doesn't smell like cigarettes, don't worry. Or pipe tobacco. It's a lovely sort of, oh, just a, this is what you think is a classic. Hey, come on. That is nice. That is nice. Do you know where I bought this? This one and a lemon, is it lime? Lemon in these bottles. And I bought them in a place in, I'm sure it's Kensington, in the L7 market in Liverpool. On a visit there to see Steve Farragher. And that's how old they are. Good, the lemon's finished. That was good. I have found an equivalent to it now. Duro. Yeah. And I'm going to use this again, the Gillette Aftershave Balm after using that. Another classic scent. This is quite thin. Don't need a lot. That is lovely. And that is another Sunday shave, close, clean. I'm very happy. So I hope you're having a great weekend and you can replicate your shaves as happy as I feel with mine. And thanks again for your comments. Thanks for watching, taking the time on the weekends or whenever you watch. Have a great weekend, look after yourselves, and I'll see you on Wednesday for the midweek shave. So all the best and bye bye.